I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I ain't gonna lie. So far, this thing's looking pretty good with just the opening scene. And I didn't even get to press a new start game or anything. It just opened up and started playing that. Good thing I had my thing recording already. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad hyped for this game. I'm so happy it came out. So happy. Metaphor. God damn. You guys do not know how long it's taken. I've waited for this game to drop. I've heard about it like a while ago. And ever since then, this has been on my radar the entire time. And I'm so excited for it to actually come out and play. And I'm so happy that my internet and power came back on at the perfect time for me to be able to play it. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this thing. I'm so happy. I don't really know much about what this game entails, but I do know that it has like a mixture of like Persona elements with
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
And they're Shimigane Tensei, so I'm excited.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Oh, you know damn well it does. Come on.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
We are Clone Games. Perfect. Your name is indeed Clone Games. Yes, it is.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Okay, what would that question be?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? I wouldn't really know how to answer that. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination, or would it call it a powerless creation? I mean, to a point, yeah. Fantasy, your fantasy would be to the confines of your imagination. If you imagine it, you can. It's your fantasy. But then there's like, what if it's the collective of people's imagination? So it's not just one fantasy. It would be the collective of everyone else's. So it wouldn't really be to confine. I don't know. I'd say that's right.
A passing daydream. An idle creation of a distracted mind.
I guess.
That must be how you see it. I confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Oh, okay. High risk, high reward mode only for battle-hardened players. We're gonna go normal. We're gonna go normal. I'm not jumping into the hard mode just yet. I don't even know how this game's gonna play out. Starting on normal difficulty. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Readier than I'll ever be. There we are.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming, mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
front. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Yo, bash this motherfucker's head in. Come on.
Hold it!
Damn.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh, damn. Yo. Nah, why the fuck she kill him like that, bro? She mercilessly murdered that boy.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Yo, we actually get to hear the MC's voice. That's pretty dope.
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Okay, here we go.
Think we'll make it?
Don't look hurt though, so it's good news. So you can move, right? I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Use the movement keys to move, hold shift to dash, and control to dodge enemies. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. Maybe tutorials with tab, okay.
Let's go.
So I got...
Stop!
Oh. It basically got the same controls as Persona 3 Reload for PC. I might plug in a controller if it's easier. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm just gonna play it out as right now. Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous. So watch out. Don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Okay. Fair sight. Press G to use fair sight. Face sight? This ability lets you see what Gausia senses in the environment. When you see an enemy that you never confronted before, it will show up as an unknown. Prepare for battle as you can.
Okay.
We're level 1. Please. Memoritorium. Okay, people, culture, magic. Can't even save yet, okay. Looks like we got two types of currency, money and mag. Whatever that is. Alright, get to higher ground. Gonna go this way.
Oh, I think they see us.
You think? No, they're chasing me, they're behind my ass! Go!
Look!
I do like the dual eye color though for the main character. It looks nice. I always like that with video games with the dual eye color. I think it looks aesthetically pleasing.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Hell no. You're gonna have to explain. Yeah, refresh my memory, please.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Well, can't explain it.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through.
Okay, so how is that exactly a more important mission than our lives? Exactly? Can you care to explain that, little Garcia?
Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
The music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Garcia's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
What the fuck? She just has a spell that plays music directly to your mind?
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? Or a leaf. Grand Trade is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. Alright. So, can I even fight? That's the real question. Because I kind of want to try fighting what these guys... But I don't know if it'll just be an instant game over or not.
Hurry!
Oh, it's E. Okay. And I can attack. Oh, they do damage! Oh! I was not prepared. Okay. Just run.
Great find. Keep it.
I messed up. I did not think that we were that weak. I didn't think these enemies were that strong. This is bad.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukrainia. The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the approach of glory to grant me thy... Okay. I will say there is a bunch of cutscenes though, but I'm guessing because it's just the beginning that there's a bunch of these. Hopefully it tones down a little bit.
Look.
Whoa.
Get on with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Oh, shit. Honestly.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! We're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
As I was saying, I hope they tone down the cutscenes just a bit, because I kind of want to play the game, not actually just sit through cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. But they are nice to watch, I'm not gonna lie. And second of all, I didn't think that they were gonna hang somebody in the first like 15 minutes of the game. That is crazy, but anyways, let's just continue on.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Is that supposed to be like a cigarette or something like that they're drinking out or smoking out of?
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Okay, so that's why we have to go to the military. Because they have a contact. This fucking fairy thing could have told us that from the beginning.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Understood.
Hey, are you listening?
Nope.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Want to know what to know in town? Press M to open the local map. If you are unsure what to do, try pressing T. Garcia also always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Great. Press 2 in safe areas like towns to save your progress. Okay, that's pretty cool. You get a quick way instead of pressing tab.
Do?
Good. Alright.
Oh, come off it.
It's an Elda. Why is one of your kind here in Grand Tad? What's wrong with me being here? Yeah, it's damn racist out here to the Elder. Isn't it obvious the church has made it clear the Elder will devilish magic that defies the teachings of sanctism? Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene. Damn. We have a date thing too on the right over here. Well, I wonder what that's for. All right, cool.
An elder? Here?
People be hating on elders for some damn reason. Come on, I ain't do nothing. Free me.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
911, not interested. It's a magic igniter.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Sorry about that. I had a random phone call issuing me saying that I could return to work after the hurricane, which is weird because I work on an island. And nobody's allowed out on the island until tomorrow morning. So they didn't even assess the damage to their store or anything like that, so... whatever. Let's get back to this anyways.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Indeed I am, shady woman.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful.
Yeah.
Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Give it a thought, I say. Who else could it be?
Royal Capital, Grand Tide. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should just be up ahead. Okay.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. Stronger than I look.
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that, you'd have to be. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
I'm guessing this is gonna be like a predisposed for how my stats are gonna turn out, if I had to guess. Enter the name of the story's protagonist. Oh, games. Perfect. Okay, yeah.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
A pleasure to be here, Cap.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property, so if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Nice. You seemed like a nice fellow. What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. Let's talk to the people, the bones department.
Look at that.
There's no time to be gawking, we have to get in line. Sith tribe doesn't matter in the army, but they probably put me in the front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army is built on merit, so even a pious stands a chance.
What's the world coming to?
Lastly, I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick rev here. But they really make you work alongside Creepy Elda. A Purpose I can deal with, but Elda is right Amnus? Holy crap, I cannot fucking read. Guns on scripture, that's where. Guess you can't expect an Elda to know shite. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would be a waste of energy.
Boy there!
We get a temperature as well. That's pretty cool.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force! Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
Damn. They're hard on the boy there. Shit.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride.
Nah, I kind of want them to square off. I want to see them fight.
Now, you owe us both an apology.
Both? What the fuck did... Okay.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You alright?
This dude is going to be my new best friend for the rest of the game. That's all I'm saying. He stood up for me when nobody else was. That was terrifying. I had it handled. Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it.
Nice man.
Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Samurai Maker is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on Main Street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal Capital Vicinity Map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
They're sending me to the north? To the North Guard? Alright.
Look at all the other recruits.
I'm gonna sleep with a bunch of
They
random
really
dudes.
are desperate for new blood.
Damn. Thought I was gonna get my own comfy quarters, but guess not.
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him.
So you can't just fucking okay. So she gets to know all the basic information, and we don't get to know anything. That's pretty cool, I guess. Whatever. I'm not fucking jealous or anything like that. Come on.
Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
She tells me to go to sleep, and now she wants me to. Nope, I'm asleep. Morning already.
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
Well, you told me to go to sleep, so I was trying to go to sleep, but now you're waking me up in the middle of the night. Come on.
I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Yeah, a little racism here and there doesn't bother me. It never gets easier. That's how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it.
Damn.
The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him.
So far in this world building, we have extreme racism, and now we have us, one of the last of our kind, that got its home burned down by the other races, and we have a friend, Fairy, who knows all information and refuses to tell us anything, but likes to bring up our past 24/7. Sounds great. Great. Fuck me, man.
Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
No.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious.
I also want to know why her voice is always in like a whispery tone. It's not like bad or anything. It's just something I just like picked up on. She like constantly has like a whispery tone.
Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
Is this talking about Earth? Because if it's talking about Earth, then that's way too twisted. That is not how Earth is. That's for damn sure.
Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Night. Oh, so stupid, man. Late night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Damn.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination. The northern border fort. World map. You can view the information about your surroundings on the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press space. So we have...
hold on.
Fort Camp.
This place here.
We got the northern. This is the capital. Holy sh! Oh my God! This map is huge. Oh, okay, it's huge. Oh my God! Pause. Massive, massive, massive.
Hold on.
So this is where we need to go.
Hey, don't forget.
This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we can get quickly.
Okay then.
All we can do now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
I wonder if we have a time limit like the other Persona games.
The
Hopefully
northern
not.
border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
I ain't gonna lie, this kind of game gives me a little bit of a feel of Fire Emblem Three Houses. If you guys ever played that game or seen it, like just a little bit of like the military aspect of it, not like the gameplay, because you know the gameplay is like turn-based strategy, but it just gives me that feeling a little bit. Not that it's bad. I love that game too.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Can I not go? Okay. Yeah, it's hard to explain, I guess. I mean, how could you possibly tell somebody that the idea of being one race together, no others, and make you look like you're a supremacist or some shit?
It's hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said?
Yep.
So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Damn. Hey, yo, fight this motherfucker, bro.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Yo, please scrap. Please. Is it a fight you want? Don't worry. My friend is all talk.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together.
Indeed. I got myself a friend, besides the little fairy thing.
Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Leon?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious? He looks more than unconscious. His back is bleeding.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard.
Oh shit.
Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
If you're scared, just say that, man.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Right behind you, Leon.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
When did you get that little helmet?
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
Gallica? I thought it was Galcia, my bad.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
Nope.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Gallica, why are you roasting me, girl? Come on, we friends.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
I trust you. Full-heartedly, Leon.
I'm with you.
So as a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally. Oh, yo, if there's a way to recruit as many allies as I can, that would be a fucking fantastic, like, you know, how Watch Dogs did it in their newest, not newest, but like Watch Dogs Legion. You know how like you could recruit any member, any NPC, and they become an operator? If this game gives me something similar to that, like I could recruit a bunch of different NPCs, yo, that'd be fucking fantastic, man. I love it. I love being able to like recruit and pick through like other people. This is like a cool feature to me.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
This is a nice way to turn on events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, that's my guess. Somehow we've got to find him. So his purpose. What is that you're talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's get inside. What skills do we have? We have Mage Fire, and this motherfucker has nothing. Alright, inside we go. Hopefully we get to our first battle. Oh, and it's a massacre. They're all gone. Oh, shit. Damn. Damn.
There it is. That's a human.
have to help the survivors.
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Creases. I hope they're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Maybe it's too late. Maybe others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Get back with your company.
What?
Let's deal with this one. It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? Well, what is this world, bro? When are humans? Okay. All the more reasons we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you agree? I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might be able to get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against this thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understood. The two of us working together, I trust our judgment on the timing of the attack. Squad battles. Press V to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. Holy shit. Alright. You can press V anytime, but if you use space, attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with V, with space to deplete enemies' break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
So that and that.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Everyone, go!
Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging in squad battles against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantaged initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned for the rest of the battle, but be sure to take advantage of this. Okay. In squad battles, press F to attack with your equipped weapon, or E to use skill to consume MP. Performing an action will extend one turn icon. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, so E, F, items are, H is guard. Okay, so.
A tough one.
Burn to ash.
Good shit, my brother.
Even easier than expected.
Okay, so we also get a bonus if we do not get harmed. Okay, okay. The fighting mechanics are pretty cool. Okay, I like them. I like them.
That was the last of them.
All right.
We pulled it through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I can ask. Let's press forward while we still can. All right, so it gives us like the Persona regular battle turn by turn, but it also gives us the feeling of like how to say? I don't want to say like Dark Souls, because it's not really Dark Souls, but like it gives us that free fighting form in the initial attack before we jump into the turn-based attacks, which I find pretty cool. Here's another one.
Wait.
Hold it.
Be careful.
Here's another one. If it's muscles, let's see. Hey. Nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now. Stick attacks on enemies. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without you being seen using space, there's a chance their entire break gauge will be depleted for a once and an instant stun.
Come on! Let's give him a fight!
I'm tough, and we'll win this!
Let's go! Burn! Through here?
So try hard!
Damn.
Let's catch our breath.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Only one stat to fucking... Oh, I get one more point. Okay. Alright. So... What is this? Raise physical attack damage, magical attack damage, lowers damage sustained from enemy, hit, evasion, and escape success, raises item acquisition rate. Ah, god damn. Okay. I feel like I'm going to be using physical attack a lot more than I'm going to use magic attack. So magic's not going to be as important. It's going to be a secondary stat to raise. Damage to help me tank enemy attacks is going to be really helpful. But I don't know if there's armor that helps me resist it as well. This one's going to be just all around help. It helps me evade damage altogether, and it helps me hit. And this is just like a little helping. So I think we're going to have agility and strength raised the most. And at least the beginning stages.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh shit.
Incoming!
Oh shit. Ambush squad battles. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you are forced to a squad battle that begins with the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. Okay.
I won't hold back! Fire!
Damn, I one-tap that motherfucker.
We did it. I think we're in the clear.
And then hide.
Oh.
Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot. Without you making it worse. That monster showed up. Was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows your people. Ah, of course. That's how it ends. Damn it. Damn it. All to bloody hell. He fucking died? Fuck you. You deserve that. You deserve that for fucking your last remarks being fucking racist to me, bro. You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That's the last. That thing is up ahead. No. Still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster, we can't just run away. Stay away from that thing. And he died too.
Hey, damn it!
Damned Elda. I knew this fort was cursed. That's where these hordes attack.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault. The human appeared. You must know that surely. But everyone's dead. They're all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I just don't want to die.
Damn it. Hold on.
You two were... Perhaps you're searching for someone?
I get it now.
As much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry. Is that the cue from earlier? Aw, fuck. Boss battle!
Was that?
Sounded like it came from on top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting in there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors. Take precedence to the top of that tower.
Let's hurry.
This battle's out.
Let's take them all out. Burn to us, die hard. Not good.
Fuck.
That settles that.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
I probably should have healed up before we walked through this door. I may have fucked up. If it's just up ahead, might have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts that there could be survivors facing that monster together. May not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyways. It's a noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possible for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be a noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time.
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you are searching for. There's no turning back. I won't let you.
That's true, but
I can't just leave you to die up there, untouched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. I have a feeling our contact's gonna die and we're gonna have to fucking, we're gonna have to do it ourselves. Like, read the letter and see what it tells us. Alright.
What do you think?
This feeling, I know it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go. Yeah. Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Oh, everyone's murked. Everyone's dead. Oh, look at that boy go! Damn.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! Can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Alright.
Let's go. Burn!
Okay, we're
Vile
fucked.
Monster. You're mine.
Yeah, we're scripted to lose this fight. There's no way.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this. How is it this strong?
My best friend, I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this, and yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh shit!
heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Scour!
All right, that did the trick.
Power doesn't even compare. What's more, I can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of these weak points, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a crucial hit against them will destroy the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Vitus power. Wind!
That's it! Stay on
Let's stay calm. Let's go!
Scour!
We're done! We've got to hit the other spots too.
Seeker! Wind!
You hit their weakness!
Come on!
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Pig!
I won't hold back!
Eating from its own body!
Better be sure.
Can you knock those apples off?
Vitus power.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
Yeah, I know, Galactica, whatever.
You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
System have Galactica. Knock on the apples to keep them from getting a share.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Come forth, royal soul.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
I won't hold back. Come forth, royal soul.
As long as he keeps fucking hitting me with the damn wind attack, I don't mind. Yeah.
Let's go. Still here? I won't hold back.
Easy.
Not bad.
Oh, shit, we can rank up our thing too?
Not bad at all.
That's pretty cool.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, Those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Yeah, we gotta save Leon, bro. That's my boy.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning. About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
Yo, why the fuck they got Chie standing there on the left, bro? There's no way.
Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Yes, sir, my boy, he joining our squad.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
Because he's the only non-racist person that I've encountered so far in this game.
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Deadline unknown. Ooh, okay. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Gilbern, the treacherous fiend who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Ah, new ally, Egregious. Egregious, the battle-hardened veteran, has come your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Okay. First, should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Nice. Alright, let me save this shit real quick. And with that, the first episode has come to an end. To be honest, I'm not even sure. No. I am sure that this game is going to be fucking fantastic, and that is all I can say about it. But, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of Met 4. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you're feeling like it. And hope y'all ready for more, because I sure am hyped to jump into more of this. But as of right now, we're going to have to leave these things off. Hope to see you on the next video. Peace.